I've got Arcade loaded up in my DAW as a plugin, and I've got different packs. Come on. Good morning. Did you have a lot of good dreams? I'm especially interested in the instruments because I can go and freely play my own ideas, but let me just give you a taste of what this actually sounds like. Obviously just playing these on my keyboard. What's up, B-Jammin'? Let's back out of distant voices. Let's grab another one. There was one in particular. Taped. Let's cycle through some of these instruments. So this particular pack I like because it's got some really nice lo-fi sounds, but also the macros give us some control over some tape-like effects. Sample instruments, I want to immediately be able to have control over definitely the ADSR envelope, but right away also being able to very clearly see, okay, we have 3 layers of samples here. This is what they are. Not only that, you could swap them out if you want, turn them off, clear it, add a filter, tune it. So like in this one in particular, there's a pad sound, the saw sound, and then let's listen to the triangle sound. And let's say you wanted a little more of that triangle sound. Well, that's obviously super easy to do. So you've got good starting points that you can also, go ahead and make your own sounds from. Let's go to this line. This line, similar to distant voices, where it's got a lot of cool ethereal stuff. Let me jump into loop packs on this one. Listen to this. And this particular line gets really interesting. Let me jump to one more loop pack. An instrument now from Auras. Not the hold, the attack. Just messing with that arpeggiator a bit. I do think that sounds pretty good. Let's do like an up and down. So the way that ARP is set up creates this nice variation. ARPs can get really repetitive, so I think the way that ARP is set up with the different layers, the different sequences, is really effective. Oh, this is like a guitar? I think it sounds totally fine. I'll just, so it matches the same world that we're living in. I'm gonna add some just Ableton reverb on top of it all. nostalgia. It's got this cello vibe to it, doesn't it? Let's try to lay this in with it. Let's try a few of these because it's kind of cool. I like the phrases, but sometimes I don't like having too much like lyrical stuff. It distracts from it being an instrumental. Let's record this. Cool. Do a lower. So now we get a second version of it. That fits. Let's fill in the gaps here. All right, let's have that. And I might consider a little bit of granular delay with pitch loop 89. Like, what if all of these were going through pitch loop 89? Sparkle on top. And in fact, I'm only going to put that on particular layers and we will have it be sidechained. I'm going to start. And what that does, having that vocal instrument, it allows for this vocal, all these vocal samples, if they're too front and center, they could get a little boring. But if we have this vocal synth alongside them, it kind of makes it feel like one ensemble of voices, right? So one phrase ends, these other sounds are fading in and out. Last plug here, don't forget, a lot of these beautiful sounds, all of them, besides the drum sounds, came from Arcade. Output Arcade. A lot of beautiful sound collections in there. We used Aura, Distant Voices, Taped, and all that vocal stuff is from Hooked. So if you're looking to recreate or get a similar vibe going, those are the lines that I used in Arcade. Don't forget, the link is in the description where you can get your, obviously, first month free trial. Anybody can get that. And then if you decide to continue after the first month, you can get 50% off your first month. Check the Arcade link in the description, because if you support the sponsor, you support the channel. That is going to be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one.